everyone, and today I have my very highly requested makeup collection video. I also get quite a lot of makeup products sent to me, and then I also buy quite a lot of my makeup. My makeup collection is obviously continuously growing, so that's why you guys always want to see a makeup collection. So I basically just talked in depth about all the products that I have and some of my favourites and stuff like that. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know other videos you'd like me to do down in the comments, and I will see you soon. Okay, so this is pretty much like an overview of my whole little makeup area, and I will leave a link to all of my previous makeup collections down in the below bar, and I always change my room around, so that's probably why it's a lot different than the last time, but it's changed so much. But I still kind of have my 9-drawer Alex set from IKEA, and then I also have this, which is like where I keep the majority of my clothes. But I'm just going to show you this kind of area which I keep my makeup in. So as I said, over on top of my 6-drawer thing, I don't know the actual name of these drawers, but I will leave a link to them in the below bar. I just have some of my daily products which I use on a daily basis, like my fake tan, moisturizer, nail polishes and stuff like that. And then again, over on this side is just another little kind of acrylic storage thing just right here, which is also from BangGood, which I have some lipsticks in because my lipstick drawer is literally so packed out, so I have to kind of keep some like out sitting out or else it would look too packed. And then I also have some of my like daily skincare stuff, some eye creams and stuff like that. I basically just have a few lime crime lipsticks. This one is in Great Pink Planet. It's like a light pink colour. And then I also have this one in Geranium, which is a kind of more vivid pink colour. And then I also have some Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks, some more lime crime, bourgeois, and then my MAC lipsticks, which I'm going to put this one here, so it's like a wee line of MAC. And then up the back here I have my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, which sometimes I put like around my nose on some redness, and it works really well. And then I also have my e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner, which I use just to clean my brushes on like a daily basis. And then over this area I just have some of my everyday skincare stuff. I have my Benefit Moisture Prep Toning Lotion, my Benefit Moisture Triple Performing Moisture Cream, some of this White Truffle hair primer from Numi, a MAC Fix Plus, my MAC Shrove Cream, my favourite ever moisturiser, which is the Garnier Moisture Match, and then also my Tarte Maracuja Eye Cream. And then at the back I have my favourite mascara at the minute, which is the Bourgeois Volume 1 Second Mascara, complexion sponge as well at the back. So that's basically what I have in this little setup. So the mirror right here is just from IKEA, and it's just kind of resting on those drawers, so it's kind of risky, but it's like really secure and stuff, so it'll like never fall. And then the little like white fairy lights around here are also from Argos, and I will try and leave a link to them in the description. Like, I got them so long ago, but I get so many questions about them, so I will try my hardest to find them for you guys. So now I'm going to go through the majority of my makeup, and this is like basically where all my makeup is stored, where I keep all my makeup, like from face stuff to lip stuff to eye stuff, all in these drawers. And then I'm going to show you what's on top as well. So I'll start with what's on top first of all. So on the top here I just have this Coastal Scents Pearl 16 brush set, and I really want to do a review on this because the brushes are actually amazing quality, and I really want to try them with you guys, and they're so inexpensive as well. Like, they come with all these different types of brushes right here, so let me know if you'd like me to see a review, because yeah, I just cannot wait to do a review if you guys want it. So at the top here I just have my makeup brushes, and the little containers which I have them stored in are from IKEA, which I've said so many times, but they're just so handy and convenient, and they're also really cute as well. So that's basically what I have my makeup brushes stored in. And then at the top here I just have a backup of my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, my Benefit Dye Real Remover, some random little nail polishes here which I actually have on my hands right now, and then I also have some of my Victoria's Secret sprays at the back, and then I also have this like Tarte brush, and then at the very back I have like the Tarte Maracuja bronzing oil as well. And then in these actual little drawers from BangGood is the biggest pile of rubbish ever. Like, I'm not even going to go into them because they're just so messy, and it's just like all random stuff. So that's basically what's on this little area. And then here I just have this little candle burning called Rosie's Lane from the brand Bog Standard, and it's just a really nice natural like smelling candle. It just smells so fresh, and yeah, it just smells really nice. Okay, so in this first drawer is basically all my face primers and foundations, and as you can tell it's really packed out, but I just really love the size of these drawers because they get just everything in, and they're just really ideal and convenient, so I love the drawer so much. And this little plastic container thing which I have some of my makeup stored in, I actually got in like a random little Chinese shop when I was in Spain, so I cannot actually find like this specific shop, but I'm sure you could get like these like plastic trays anywhere kind of. So I have this Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, my sleek ones. Like, the majority of my makeup I have is probably split like half drugstore, half high-end. Like, I don't just have all high-end or all drugstore. Like, I kind of have like a mixture of stuff. So I have some MAC foundations right here, another Tarte foundation, and then I also have like another Tarte foundation in one of these boxes as well, which is a little bit too light for me. And then I have some Bourgeois ones. I have an Urban Decay Naked Skin here at the bottom, my Leo Ellie BB cream, and then some Benefit BB creams up the back, my Max Factor Face Affinity, another MAC foundation underneath, and some other like bourgeois ones and stuff like that. So, and then down here I just have some primers. So I have my Stila One Step Correct Illuminate Primer, I have my Smashbox Photo Finish, my NYX G Finishing Spray, some Benefit Professional Primers, the Jar Cosmetics BB creams, and then over this side I have some of my Tarte primers, like the Flawless Slate Clean Flawless Primer, a Bourjois Happy Light, Elf, and then L'Oreal as well. So I basically have like a random bunch of stuff in this drawer. And then as I said, I have like an empty package of my Tarte Amazonian Clay, and then I have one with an actual foundation in it. And then I have my Amazonian Clay powder foundation. So I have this one in Fair Honey Light and this one in Fair Honey, I think just. At the back I have a Sleek foundation, which is a little bit too dark for me, and then also a Garnier BB cream as well. So that's basically like everything in this drawer. So in this drawer then I have some powders, some loose powders, pressed powders, powder foundations, and then also some concealers, and then some random stuff just right here as well. So in this little container right here I have my Benefit Agent Zero Professional powder, my Makeup Forever powder, a Tarte Flawless Finish like loose powder, a Bourjois powder right here, which is actually really good if you like your skin to be really dewy but then yet still powdered so it lasts all day, because it has a little bit of like a glowy finish to it as well. Then I have two of my Rimmel Stay Mattes, which are also really good, and then I have this Maybelline Matte Maker one, and then a Essence All About Matte powder, which is amazing as well. And then I also have this Tarte powder right here, which is basically a pressed version of this one, so basically the same. So yeah, I just have all those ones. So then in this drawer I just have all my concealers. So I just have my MAC Pro Long, my Sonia Kashuk one, I have this Benefit Erase Paste, which is also really good, the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, some like illumination pens from Collection and also Maybelline, a Collection one, a NYX HD concealer, and then some random elf ones and LA Girl and stuff like that. So that's basically all my concealers. And then at the very back here I just have this Stila Angel Light Whitening Powder Foundation Refill, which is basically just like a little pan version. I then have this Wet n Wild powder, which I used to absolutely love. As you can tell, I've hit pan on it. I have this Benefit Hello Flawless powder, a Laura Geller powder foundation, MEA, Maybelline, a MAC one, and then also a MAC, what's this called, the Studio Tech, all these different powder foundations from Mineral Hygienics as well, which is a really good brand as well. So that's basically everything in this drawer. And then in this drawer I have my primers, bases, and some loose eyeshadows, and then some like coloured eyeliners and a few little palettes as well. Okay, so starting off with this area right here, I just have 4 of my Maybelline colour tattoos, and then I also have some of my Sigma colours right here, and then I also have some of these L'Oreal Infallible loose eyeshadows, and then I also have this Makeup Revolution like foil finish eyeshadow, which is really similar to the Stila ones as well. So if you're looking for a cheaper dupe, I'd highly recommend checking these out before you check out the Stila ones, because they're basically identical. And then in here I just have my beauty blender for some reason, and I also have a few primers and a nude eyeliner as well, which should be in here. I have my Benefit Styling Spray, Too Faced Shadow Insurance, my Urban Decay Power Potions, and then I also have like a little Urban Decay primer like sample look kind of thing down there. And then I also have this Essence I Heart Stage primer, and then some Bare Minerals ones as well, which are also really good. So in this little pot I basically just have like primers and stuff like that. And up the back here I just have my coloured eyeliners and stuff like that, and then also some single eyeshadows as well. So I have some NYX Jumbo eye pencils, my Collection glitters, which are actually phenomenal, like they're really good. I also have a bunch of these Zoeva graphic eye pencils, which are really good as well. And then in here I just have some random single eyeshadows, like my MEA ones, which are amazing. Some of these Maybelline Colour Tattoo Pigments, Elizabeth Arden, NYX, Rimmel, MAC up the back right here. I have a few MAC ones actually in here, and then also MEA, and then some Essence ones as well. So I don't really reach for these as much, but if I kind of want to vary up my makeup tutorials, I would obviously reach for different products. So that's why I kind of have like a range of different brands and stuff. And then in this drawer I have my brow products, some mascaras, and then also some black eyeliners, and then random 2 jumbo eye pencils, which should actually be up in here, and some random little palettes and stuff like that. So here I just have some of my Anastasia dip brows. I have one in taupe, dark brown, and then also blonde, which I use, and then also this Mineral Hygienics brow powder in the colour Golden Oak. And then in here I have some of my Benefit Gimme Brows, which are phenomenal, and then also some of my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencils as well, and then this e.l.f. brow pencil, and then a Benefit Highbrow for like raising up your brow bone and making it look really precise and stuff. So that's basically what's there. And then here I just have this Anastasia Brow Pro palette, which has all the different brow like powder things for all different like colours of eyebrows and stuff, so this comes in really handy at times. And then here I just have some drugstore products. I have my Maybelline Brow Drama, an e.l.f. eyebrow kit, which I used to absolutely love, and it looks torn apart, like the glass and everything's falling out of it and it's disgusting looking, but I'm still holding on to it because it's so good. I have a sleek makeup brow kit, and then I also have another one as a backup because I used to really like them. I have some Whitening Lightning brow product as well right here, and then an e.l.f. eyebrow set thing, and then also a sleek brow pencil as well. So that's basically what's in this little container, and these little grey containers I got from Poundland. So, and then in here I just have some black eyeliners and also some pencil sharpeners as well. Like I have a Zoeva one, a 17 one, and then I have some Bourjois black eyeliners, some Benefit ones, another like e.l.f. brow gel kind of thing, NYX collection, and just some random different ones. And then I also have this lash grip adhesive from Ardell, I think it is. And then in here I have my mascara. So I have this one, which is actually like my new holy grail. Like I definitely need to repurchase it again because it's kind of starting to dry up, but it's the collection Does It All 5-in-1 mascara, which is actually phenomenal. It's so good. I have this Essence one, Maybelline, L'Oreal, a Tarte one, some CoverGirl ones, just a random different variety of ones in there. So that's basically everything in this drawer. So then in this drawer is basically one of my favourite drawers of my makeup collection, and the one which I actually access the most because I just love kind of like face powdery stuff. So in here I basically have all my highlighters, blushes, and then also my bronzers at the back here. So here I just have some of my Benefit Box powders. I have 2 of my Hoola bronzers because they are like my all-time favourite bronzer. I have the Rocketeer blush, I have Sugar Bomb, and then I also have Coralista, which is also really pretty. So they're basically all my little Benefit Box blushes. And then down here I have this Cracked and Demolished e.l.f. Baked Powder Blush, which I think I'm actually just going to throw out because it's just going to cause so much mess. And then here I have 2 of these Tarte cheek stains. I have this one in Tipsy, and then I also have this one in a colour Flush. And then I also have these 2 things right here. I have this Benefit Lolly Tint, and then also this Chit Chat highlighter, which is basically the same as the Benefit High Beam, which I really like as well. So that's basically what I have along this little front bit. And then here I have this Undress Your Skin highlighter from MEA, and then I also have this Essence blush, which is a really pretty colour. It's a really nice corally colour for springtime. And then I also have this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked highlighter, which is basically identical to the MEA one, but oh well. And then here I have my 3 MAC blushes. I have one in Dolly Mick, I have one in Pink Swoon, and then I also have one in Peachy King as well. So I really like those. And then I also have this NYX cream blush, which is also really pretty in the colour Tickled. So I basically have all my MAC and NYX blushes down this area. So over here I have my 4 Amazonine Clay blushes from Tarte. I have 2 Milani ones, a Maybelline blush, a Bare Minerals one, some e.l.f. blushes, the Too Faced like heart blushes, which are also really pretty, Laura Geller, some NYX ones, Mally, a Benefit like blush primer kind of thing, and just some random different ones like Zoeva and stuff like that, and Topshop and all that kind of stuff. I also have some stuff along the side here. I have this BH Cosmetics Rose Blush. I also have this Blush by 3 palette from Sleek, 2 of my The Balm luminizers. I have the Cindy luminizer and then also the Mary luminizer as well. I also have 2 other Sleek kind of face form kits with like the contour stuff, and then I also have this little like sample of these Sigma highlighters as well, which came with a little order one time. It comes with Well Lit, Bring Delight, Goddess Glow, and then also Ray of Light as well, so they're all really stunning. And then up the back I have my bronzers and a random highlighter, which shouldn't even be here, but this is the NARS Albatross highlight, which is my all-time favourite. I have this Essence Sun Club bronzer, Bare Minerals, Tarte, Too Faced, and then also a backup of the Too Faced chocolate bronzer as well. I have 3 of my like favourite drugstore ones, which are the NYC Smooth Skin bronzers in Sunny, 2 of my NARS Laguna bronzers, some e.l.f. ones, then also a Chanel one back here, which I love, a random Sleek bronze block I think, but I think this is actually way too dark. No, this is the light one, but I also have a dark one as well. And then up the back I have some random Bourjois like chocolate bronzers, and then also my favourite contour shade, which is this NYX blush in Taupe, which is actually broken, but it is really So then in this drawer I have basically all of my lip products. So I have my lipsticks here, some lip glosses, some Whitening Lightning glosses up the back, and then also some lip liners, more lip glosses, and also lip balms as well. So this drawer is basically just like one big mess, like it's not even organised at all, but the majority of the stuff in this here tub is like lipstick. So I have some Maybelline, the Balm, I have some NYX butter glosses as well, which should be actually in here, some Gerard Cosmetics, some Tarte like liquid lipstick kind of things, some Sleek, some Zoeva like lip crayons. I have a bunch of these Rimmel Apocalypse lip lacquers, which are also really good. I have this Tarte Natural Beauty Lip Surgeons, which is amazing. And I also have a few more like lime crown lipsticks. It's basically just like a random variety. I have some Clinique down the bottom and also this Sleek Pout Polish as well. So basically just like a random variety of stuff in here. And then as I said here, I just have some Lime Crime Velveteens, some Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipsticks, some Revlon Colour Stay, some more Tarte, the Revlon like Balm Stains, some more like whitening lightning stuff, and just like a random bunch of like stuff in here. Like I barely even use like half of this stuff, but I just love collecting it because I just love collecting makeup. But that's basically like everything in that front wee bit. And then up the back here I just have my massive collection of whitening lightning lip glosses, which are phenomenal. Like they're my favourite like amazing lip glosses ever. They're just basically like a liquid lipstick because they're so intense but yet have such a really high gloss shine. And I have a swatch video on my channel from a few of the colours, but they've came up with a random more amazing bunch of colours, so I will try and find that video and link it down below if you want to see a swatch of some of the colours. But there's just so many and it would take me far too long to go through most of them right here, so I'll just link the video down in the description. And then in here I just have some few EOS lip balms, a random lipstick again, just completely messy, some lip liners, some BH ones from the brand NK, Essence, Yes Love, and loads of stuff like that. And then I also have some baby lips down the back, and then also some raw skincare stuff as well like that. So it's basically just like a random bunch of stuff. And then at the very back here I have this random Benefit Hoola Ultra Plush lip gloss as well, which I haven't even opened yet, but yeah, I have that in there. And then also this random Kate Moss lipstick, which is basically like this really dark intense purple colour, which I really want to use for a fall makeup look, so I'm definitely going to feature this lipstick in a tutorial soon as well. And then in this drawer I just have all of my palettes, which I basically use on an everyday basis. Like I use palettes more than my singular eyeshadows just because the colour variety is a lot more wider and there's just so many different colours to choose from. So I basically use my palettes more than anything in my collection. So I have my Anastasia and Beverly Hills contour kit, which should be actually in my face powder drawer, but this is one of my favourite ever things for contouring my face with. I also have this Bahama Mama bronzer, which again should be in my face powder drawer. And then I also have this Cargo Cosmetics palette, which comes with amazing different colours. Some Coastal Scents palettes, the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, some Balm ones, Sleek, was this Sigma, Urban Decay, the Urban Decay Electric palette, the Revealed palette by Coastal Scents, and then all my Naked palettes and some BH ones, and then also some of these ones right here, which are the Special Occasion palette and the BH Day and Night palette as well. So I basically have tons of palettes and I do pretty much use most of them. So this next drawer consists of all my eyelashes, and I know I have a lot, but I use eyelashes pretty much every time I wear makeup because I've just gotten into them so much, and the majority of them in here are the little accent Ardell lashes, which are the little half ones, or either the Ardell Demi Wispies, and I have some random duo eyelash glues and just like a bunch. There's so many in here, but obviously I don't want to go through them all. But if you want a video on how I apply false lashes, just let me know down below. So this is pretty much an overview of my whole makeup collection, and oh my god, I'm so out of breath because I literally just talked for like a solid hour there just talking about all my makeup products, but this is basically everything. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching, and anything which I mentioned in the video I will have it all linked in the description box below. So I really hope you enjoyed this video guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!